Yo, you got a mic. What's going on, guys? Back here with another banger video. And in today's video, I'm going to be discussing the current phase of the MCU, which is Phase 6. And I thought it was fitting because the first movie in Phase 6, Fantastic Four First Steps, was just released. By the way, go check out my movie review I made of that. And I'm going to be just talking about all the upcoming projects, Secret Wars, Doomsday, and I'm going to be giving my opinion and predicting things that will happen. But before I get into the video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss one of my fire uploads. With that out of the way, let's get right into the video. So I'm not going to cover Fantastic Four in this video because, like I said, I already made a whole video about that, and it's already come out. And I'm going to be talking about future projects in Phase 6. So the closest to being released is Eyes of Wakanda, which will be an anthology series about Wakanda's history and its past warriors and stuff. And this will be good for expanding the MCU lore and whatnot, and, you know, the world building. But I don't think it's going to be anything crazy, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a cartoon as well. So, like, non-hardcore audiences just aren't going to watch it. So, I don't know. I don't really have high hopes for it. I know this is pretty bad, but I haven't even watched Black Panther 2 yet. So, Eyes of Wakanda really isn't top of my list. Alright, next is Marvel Zombies coming out in October. And this will be an animated series, which is a continuation of the one episode in Marvel What If, where basically the whole universe just gets turned into zombies. And I watched that episode of What If, but I vaguely remember what happens. Like, I don't even remember what characters were alive. I think it was, like, Spider-Man. I don't remember who's zombies and who's not. But yeah, I guess that'll be cooler. I'm gonna think that's gonna be better than Eyes of Wakanda, because just, like, the concept alone, like, zombie superheroes, that's just sick. But yeah, that one's gonna be animated as well, so, like, it won't reach the larger demographic, but it'll be a good Halloween thing since they are releasing it in October. So I think they'll get more viewership. So I think this will definitely do better than Eyes of Wakanda. But I'm not going to rate it too highly yet. But I think it'll be better than Wakanda, but still not, like, peak, you know? Next, we got Wonder Man, which will be a series, but instead of cartoon, it's actually live action. And Wonder Man is a superhero. I don't know about his powers. I don't know basically anything about him, other than they're doing a race swap, which I don't really care about. But basically, to my understanding, the whole plot of Wonder Man is that he's a Hollywood actor, and he gets his powers. That's pretty much all I know. So I'm guessing he's going to be, like, funny and, like, snarky and stuff like that, which I don't know if we need more of that in the MCU, but hopefully his powers are cool. I have literally no clue what he does. So hopefully he's cool, and it'll be, like, my first ever introduction to him. So hopefully it's good. But right now, I would still say I'm more hyped for Marvel Zombies because I don't even know what Wonder Man is. Like, how am I supposed to be hyped for something that I don't know, right? Now we got Daredevil Born Again Season 2 releasing in March. And, again, I have not watched Daredevil. I haven't watched the original Daredevil series. I haven't watched Born Again Season 1. I have watched Season 1 of The Punisher. That's, like, the only Defender media I've watched. So, likely, I'm not going to watch Born Again because I'm going to have to watch all the other, you know, seasons to catch up. But if I heard correctly, isn't Born Again supposed to be, like, a soft reboot so people can just jump on from there and they don't have to watch the entire original series? So I might do that if I research it a bit more and find out that it is just a soft reboot. But similar to Wonder Man, I haven't seen Daredevil, so I don't really know much about him. Like, I know more about him than Wonder Man, obviously. Like, Matt Murdock, he's blind. He fights crime as a vigilante. I know the basics, but not enough to really care. But I will put it above Marvel Zombies because there is potential for crossovers and character interactions that we probably won't see or won't have the same effect if they're in Marvel Zombies. Now, we finally got the big doozy. Spider-Man Brand New Day releasing in July. This movie, I mean, any Spider-Man movie, everyone's going to be hyped for. Like, right? Like, you're never not going to be hyped for a Spider-Man movie. And there are rumors for this movie about there being a Savage Hulk in it, Punisher team up, and it will be a grounded Spider-Man movie, unlike all the other ones. This is gonna be tough. But I did hear a complaint that Tom's Spider-Man gets helped too much. Like, there's no Spider-Man movie where Tom is just on his own. Like, he's always getting help. Like, Homecoming, he's getting Tony Stark's help. Far From Home, he's getting S.H.I.E.L.D.'s help. No Way Home, he gets help from the other Peters. So, in this movie, he's likely going to team up with either Hulk or Punisher. Or maybe it'll just be they're all fighting each other, which I could see, honestly, because their morals do clash with the Punisher. And the Hulk is just going to be savage. Hopefully, he's going to be savage. If they bring Savage Hulk back, it will revive his character in the MCU. It will be so peak. And I've heard predictions that Mr. Negative from the PS4 game will be the main villain, and he'll touch Hulk. He'll touch Professor Hulk, and then his negative energy will make Hulk turn gray and go savage. That's the prediction I've heard. I don't remember the YouTuber. If I did, I would mention it, but this is not my idea. This is not my prediction. Someone else predicted this. So, most hype, definitely Spider-Man. Next up, I think will be the most underrated project of Phase 6, Vision Quest, which is about White Vision gaining the original Vision's memories. And once he leaves in WandaVision, he is confused and emotionally detached. And the show will follow him as he tries to reconcile with his identity and decide who he truly is as a person. And I think this will be like a chill philosophical show. And I don't think it would be like too much like action or blockbuster, but I think it would be like more in like the psychological philosophy type of thing. Let's just move on to another big kahuna, Avengers Doomsday. So in this movie, we will finally get to see RDJ's Doctor Doom in full effect. But they should just call it MCU versus the bad guy, because in any Avengers movie, literally everyone in the MCU just is an Avenger. So I don't know why they don't just call it MCU crossover crazy event. Like, the first two Avengers movies were Avengers movies, but then after that, it was just like, okay, just recruit everyone in the universe to fight the villain. Which I'm not complaining with, I'm really not. But this movie will probably be gas, because they're going to have the whole, why does Doctor Doom look like Tony Stark? What is this? And I'm really, really excited to see how they deal with that. And also all of the new teams, like, they're going to have the new Avengers, they're going to have the Defenders, the Fantastic Four, the Thunderbolts. Like, there's going to be so many teams combining into one. It's going to be crazy. And also, there were so many new characters that they made in Phase 5 that, like, there will be completely brand new interactions that we've never even dreamed of. Like, freaking imagine, like, Sentry and the Hulk interacting. Oh, imagine the Thing in the Hulk. Like, that would be crazy. Or imagine Spider-Man and Johnny Storm. Like, there is infinite possibilities now. This will be so friggin' peak. So yeah, I'm definitely most hyped for Avengers Doomsday. And then Spider-Man Brand New Day is in second place right now. But it's a pretty wide gap. It's like Avengers Doomsday has a decent-sized gap between Spider-Man Brand New Day. But Spider-Man Brand New Day is like leagues miles ahead of everything else. Before we can get into the Doomsday follow-up, which is Secret Wars, there is going to be a Punisher special presentation, which I'm guessing is just going to be like another Punisher season. Like, what else would it be? A Punisher movie, maybe? I don't know, but like, it's probably just going to be a solo movie. And I do know more about the Punisher than Daredevil, so I'm a little more hyped for that. But like, it's still street level, and it's probably just going to be Punisher because he is a lone wolf. So, not that crazy. And finally, we get into the finale of Phase 6, Secret Wars, which is one of the most famous comic events of all time, and it will just be completely nutty. Now, there were two versions of Secret Wars in the comics, and I think Secret Wars movie will incorporate both comics and like combine them into one culmination of just pure insanity. And this movie will be the biggest crossover of all time. They'll have other multiverses, probably that we've never even seen come in. It's gonna be crazy, but I'm gonna make a whole nother video talking about what I think is gonna happen in Secret Wars, so I'll save that for then. Now, if I'm ranking every movie in Phase 6 by how hype I am for it, I'm actually gonna put Avengers Doomsday above Secret Wars because I'm just really excited to see how they do RDJ's Doctor Doom and all the new teams and characters interacting for the first time. Then I'm going to put Secret Wars at number 2, Brand New Day 3, Vision Quest at 4, and then I think I'm going to go Punisher, Daredevil, Zombies, Wakanda. Is that a W ranking? Oh, and then obviously with Fantastic Four, but that already came out, so I'm not counting that as the rankings. But yeah, we got there's 3 bangers coming out in the next year, so that'll be freaking peak. MCU is just getting better and better as it goes on. It's gonna be crazy. And yeah, like I said, I will be making a video where I go over what I think will happen in Secret Wars, and maybe even a video where I go over what I think will happen in Spider-Man Brand New Day and Doomsday. But stay tuned for that. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss one of my fire uploads. And like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll see y'all in the next one.